doing it from my phone that way. Yo, big salute to my man Project Nerd. What's good, my guy? You already know. You're For the Love of the Game podcast. Like I said on top of the show, if you haven't, like and subscribe to those guys. Those are my dudes. Valid. I'm just trying to the stream y'all thing getting crazy for me. There we go, cap.
Get in there. Get. Get.
You.
Yo.
Yo.
Yo,
Hey, what's good, my guy?
what's good? It's no video. I can't see no video.
I don't know what's going on with this thing, man. I don't see no video neither.
Oh, they hear the puppy, but he mad. Yo, he was outside with my door. He breathing mad hard right now.
Yo, it's storming out here, bro. There's always something crazy going on with the weather when I want to go live, man.
Shh.
I don't know what's going on with the. You can't even see me, right?
Nah, I can't see you. Man,
That's
be
crazy.
quiet. Hey, yo, DBO Cage, they be on a timeout. I got
Yeah,
D. I got a bully. So you gotta know how to put them on the timeout because you know they can overheat. You know what I mean? And they start breathing hard, they'll die. So you gotta put them on the timeout. So that's why you need to kind of like a little 10-minute timeout. You know what I mean? So they can catch their breath kind of, and then you let it back out. So you hear how he breathing hard for a while. My daughter had him outside.
yeah, it's storming crazy out here.
Yeah, there's no video, bro.
Yeah, y'all hear me?
You hear me? I hear you. You hear me? One, two, 1, 2. Can anybody hear me? 1, 2, 1, 2. Can anybody hear me? I heard myself. Okay. Sorry the bully making noise, fellas. He gotta calm down first. And down goes Tyson. Yo, since y'all can hear me, I'm gonna get right into some football scores today. I'm gonna run it right on down. We're gonna talk football while waiting for my man Tone Wu. We saw the Bills spank the Dolphins today, 35-0. In other games, we saw the Patriots beat the Jets 25-6. Another early game, we saw the 49ers beat the Philadelphia Eagles. I'm about to say 76ers, 17-11. We saw the Raiders beat the Steelers. You ready, Tone?
I'm trying to get this thing going.
Yo, Rob, it ain't gonna be too many laughing emojis next to the Jets, my brother. It ain't gonna be too many laughing emojis next to my Jets, my brother.
I don't know what's going on with the video, man. Can't be great today. We got an audio show going. Got the radio joint out like back in the day.
Well, I'm here with you, bro. I'm here. Dallas score is 14-11. Dallas.
I'm telling you, man. They be sleeping on us. Salute to my man Tricky Nicky, just came in the building. What's good, Trick? Having technical difficulties with this the video right now. We live and clear with the audio.
In some other games, we saw the Cincinnati Bengals beat the Chicago Bears. We saw the Cleveland Browns beat on the Houston Texans 31-21. We saw the LA Rams beat the Indianapolis Colts 27-24. We also saw the Carolina Panthers beat the Saints 26-7. We saw the Raiders beat the Steelers 26-17. We saw the Broncos beat the Jaguars 23-13. So that's some of your final scores in week number 2. Right now, at halftime, you got the Vikings over the Cardinals 23-24. That seems to be a good game. We got the Atlanta Falcons against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers 10-21. Tampa Bay at the lead halftime. Cowboys versus the Chargers 14-11. Cowboys with 1:13 left in the second. Titans versus the Seahawks. Seahawks 17, Titans 6 with 2 minutes left in the second. So that's your.
What up? What's goody, L?
What's up, D?
Ain't nothing much. Hey, Tone, what's good, bro?
Yo, what's good, DSJ? I'm over here working on this the stream right now. I'm trying to get this video up.
Yeah. Hey, listen, that Vikings and Cardinals game is better than expected, man. It's better than expected.
It's a good game. Heck, Tone will call heck.
Copy, say less.
You can hear me?
Yeah, I hear you, bro. I'm eating. That's why. I'm sorry.
Okay, I got you. Now you good? You good? Yeah, man. Yeah, I was just looking at the scores and everything, man. Yeah, I ain't gonna front Steelers and Raiders game. I think I might have to stop underestimating the Raiders, man.
Yeah.
Ruggs is looking good, man. I got to give him his props.
Yeah. It's hard to say. It's the first 2 weeks, so it's hard to really pinpoint who's going to be, who's going to have a good team until after week 4. Then you could kind of
Yeah.
see the teams separate themselves.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna
I did.
front though, because
Huh?
I'm gonna be honest. I underestimated them because I felt like I don't know what Derek Carr is gonna look like. You know what I'm saying? But he got an offensive line that's really been protecting them.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And we talking about we talking about defenses that are
We talking about defense that's pretty good. We having technical difficulties right now, ladies and gentlemen. As we try to get this thing sorted out for y'all, to bring y'all some audio and a little bit of video. DSJ, you still there?
yeah. I'm still here, bro.
Okay. Go ahead, finish off.
Yeah, I was saying as far as the defenses that they played up against, the Raiders played up against in both weeks, they're good defenses. You know what I'm saying? And they still found a way to overcome and you know what I'm saying, put the games away. You know, get separation when they needed it. So I gotta give props to them. You know, that's a sleeper team.
Yeah, I agree 100%, brother. Let me see, Raider bit me 2 weeks in a row. I think I
Yeah,
had the
man.
Raiders winning that Monday night game, so I'm not too sure. Let's
Yeah,
see.
I thought the Ravens. Um, I'm gonna be honest. I just felt like Lamar Jackson with a better.
A surprise game today. I didn't see the Buffalo Bills shutting out the Dolphins. I know the Dolphins quarterback went down in the first quarter. I ain't gonna mess up the name. I ain't even gonna say it, y'all. So y'all ain't gonna be laughing at me tonight. Um, Lula went down in the first round. I like how that sounds. Lula went down in the first round. So the Bills end up shutting out the Bills. I mean, the Bills end up shutting out the Bills. The Bills end up shutting out the Dolphins, 35-0. Another game I didn't see was the Jets versus the Patriots. I actually thought my Jets would win. Zach Wilson came out there. He threw 4 interceptions, and despite even throwing 4 interceptions, the Jets was never out of the game until the pretty much the clock ran out. Um, Zach Wilson looked at horrible. So let's just hope that in the weeks to come he doesn't have a repeat game as that. Um, the 49ers continue to win. They are 2-0 in the season to start the season. Let's talk about some of the 2-0 teams. 2-0 teams. Uh, there ain't too many 2-0 teams. The Rams is 2-0. The Bills is 1-1. The Patriots is 1-1. 49ers is 2-0. The Panthers is 2-0. Broncos is 2-0. Oh, we got video now. Ooh. Let me get some light
All right,
on there. Woo!
here we go. Here we go.
All right.
Salute to everybody in the chat. Y'all know the vibes already. Salute to the bros on the panel. L Tone was popping with
Yeah,
y'all.
yeah. Straight, bro. What's good with you?
Hey, I'm here. I'm watching the game. I was just tuning into the Cowboys and the Chargers game.
Oh
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? It was an impressive first quarter. I'll give them that. I think overall, looking at the way the Rams is I mean not the Rams, the Chargers kind of coughed up that interception. You thought it was going to be a one-sided situation right up until Dak threw his interception. And again, Eckers looks good, like a real good target for Justin Herbert. So, we're gonna see what happens going forward. You know what I'm saying? I know we still got another half of football going on with them, but right now with the Cowboys maintain, you know what I'm saying? It's a hard fought victory against one of the most electric teams with a what I'm saying, with a dope offense. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, hey, Tricky Nicky, you right. The Panthers surprised me too. I thought,
No, I told you the Panthers got a good defense. I should have picked them. Panthers got a good
yeah.
defense. Panthers
Let me
got
ask you something, El. With the way that Sam Darnold is playing with them, does that make you more frustrated with the
nope,
offense? With the
nope,
Jets,
nope.
did you feel like
Because no, because that's what you got when you hired a losing coach. That's what you got. That's what you
right,
got. That's what you got. That's what you got. You hired a losing coach. It's not like if you got our coach now, right? So you have a head coach getting his first help. He's 0-0, right? He don't know how to
yeah,
lose and he don't know how to win, right? That's facts, and can't nobody argue with that. He doesn't know how to
right?
win and he doesn't know how to lose. He's a rookie head coach, right? But when you bring in a coach that's
Yeah, what you saying, bro?
no, I was saying when you bring in a rookie head coach, I mean when you bring in a losing head coach like Adam Gase was, he's known for losing. He's not a winner. He's a known loser. So you can't expect for the results to change. It don't work that way. You
Yeah,
know.
yeah, I hear that.
So the results of what you saw is what you saw, and that's why I didn't blame it on Sam Darnold. But it's just like you don't you can't take a chance on that. You understand? So you got to understand where the Jets is coming from. You can't take a chance on it. I don't feel it was his fault. Was I willing to do another year with Sam Darnold? Mixed emotions on that. What's up? The streets are buzzing. Um, was I willing to take another chance with him, DSJ? I don't know, but he's not a bad quarterback. I just believe they paired him with the wrong coach, the wrong system,
Yeah,
you know, and that's what happens. That's what I'm trying to warn Giants fans. If you don't change something right now, you're gonna be losing for the next 10 to 12 years as opposed
I,
to competing. You should be competing right now.
yeah. Keep it real though. I was upset with the Giants because we should have cleaned house, and I mean when I say clean house, I mean everything must go. You know what I'm saying? We can't just blame the defensive coordinator, the head coach, and then just leave the GM in charge who picked these guys. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You took a quarterback that you really didn't, what I'm saying, that nobody really has faith in like that. And you're expecting him to be the savior of the franchise. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I would have gotten rid of everybody. Gettleman would have been gone by default if we went in a different direction with head coaching and defensive coordinating. So for me, I have a problem with the fact that we still kept Gettleman on. You know what I mean? I'm hoping for a turnaround, but I agree. If we don't do something, because I really don't have a problem with Joe Judge. I like his coaching philosophy. Um, and right now, I don't want to give him. I don't want to give him that stain like Pat Shermer because again, you just kind of you want to have some level of optimism. But Jason Garrett, his offense is a reason that he didn't succeed so much in Dallas.
Oh, hold on, D. Hold on, D. Oh, God. He was just, the bully just walking around. He just all over the place. So he He got something in his mouth that got a hook on it. So he pulling the wire. He pulling the wires.
Nah, it's all good. It's all good. But yeah, I was saying that hiring Jason Garrett as an offense coordinator is the reason he didn't succeed as a head coach in Dallas, and why at times when he was the offensive coordinator, his offense looked a bit predictable. And right now we got kind of the same problem with him. I'm saying as a Giants offensive coordinator. So I'm hoping
Mm-hmm.
for some kind of turnaround. But again, we'll see. Because at this point right now, my biggest thing is at least right now we're in a position where the quarterback um is up in the air. If he doesn't have a successful season, we could likely go in a different direction. And in doing so, maybe that would be the turnaround that we need.
You up, bro? We hear you now.
So, what I'm saying? Right now, I think that it's just a matter of time before we move on in a different direction.
It's a
There
fact.
we go, Tone. I see you.
Yeah, my fault about that, fellas. It was some crazy wacky shit going on with the whole StreamYard joint, but yeah. Salute to my man Project Nerd, man. I hit him on the jack and it was instantaneous. You know what I'm saying? Valid. I
Yeah,
hear y'all,
helped us
see
that
y'all.
guy.
Like I said, we got to get this show rocking.
No doubt, no doubt. Again, salute to everybody that's joining in. Please, if you've already subscribed, hit the like button. You know what I'm saying? If you haven't subscribed, please hit the subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know every time that Tone Wu decides to go live.
That's a fact. Yeah, man. But yo, we closing in on training camp, y'all. I don't know if y'all paying attention, man, but we almost there, man. We less than a month away, man. I'm excited, man. I'm really excited. How y'all feeling about
Yeah,
training camp and
facts.
all that? Yes,
It's gonna
please
be
hit that like
entertaining.
and subscribe. Yes, and stomp your feet on the way in and hit that like button, please.
Training camp's gonna be exciting. We got a lot of guys and you know what I'm saying coming in with something to prove. You got a lot of guys who want to establish themselves. You know what I mean? So there's a certain level of I want to get right that's going on with this team.
Yo, what's up, fellas? What's up?
Yo, what up? What up?
Yo,
Good. What's
salute to
good?
my
What's
man
good?
Pun who just came in the building. What's good, my guy?
Salute. Salute. Salute.
What's good, fellas? What's good? So what's so? Yo, come on! Don't do that.
You're
Yeah. That's a fact though. But I was look at little nephew with the camera. What's up, man? What's up? But yeah, man, I was I'm real excited because yo, somebody about to get benched, man. Somebody going on that bench this season. Somebody's going on the bench and they're gonna be fighting for minutes and it's gonna be a dogfight. I don't know if y'all really watching, and this is why I'm excited to keep it a stack with y'all. You know what I'm saying? How y'all feel about that though? Who you think gonna get benched or who you think gonna come out and be the killer out of the new guys we just brought in?
I think McBride's the killer. I think McBride is homicidal. I think if anybody got any level of worry, it should be IQ. But I see that he's already working on other aspects of his game. Like they already just showed today, where he's looking at scoring with both left and right hands, mid-range jumpers, um, layup packages. So homie's working. So if he feel any level of fear, he's already proven that he's working to get to where he need to get to in order to keep his spot. Someone got an echo.
Take your turn on YouTube and stay on StreamYard. My thoughts on the coming season, y'all told me I just can't wait, bro. When we open training camp the 24th, right? The 24th.
I can't
That's
wait.
next week.
Yo,
can't wait.
That's next week.
They need to hurry up and get rid of Knox and pick up somebody that we need because they're just taking up a space on the roster that somebody else can use, man.
Yo, check this out, right? Yo, check this out. I got a shout out to my boy Hardwell. Yo, he made a great point. He made a great point the other night, and it was like, and I didn't even think about it. So, Mr. Game Within the Game ain't even think about this one, Tone. When he was like, he was talking about IQ, and he was like, how this year is going to be different for him because last year, when you look at it, it was nobody really to push him. You know what I'm saying? It was nobody in front of him. It was nobody behind him. So it was almost like you was forced to play him. And this season coming in, you got all these dudes that's right there buying. Like you want to see what McBride going to do. You know, those who like Grimes want to see what Grimes is going to do. You know what I mean? Then you got everybody else who's there who might be vying for that same slot that he got, including DSJ. My bad, DSJ. Derrick Rose. You know, so Derrick Rose. You got a whole new team. You know what I'm saying? And now the thing about this team is you got everybody vying for a spot. So it's going to make a great training camp. It's going to make for a great team if everybody put their egos and tuck it in their pocket. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have a nice battle between the centers. You know, Mitch got some shit. Can we curse?
Yeah, you valid. He valid.
So, you know, Mitch, he got some shit he got to prove. You understand what I'm saying? He want to prove that he just as good, if not better than Nerlens Noel, which he don't really got to prove that in my eyes. We all know that answer.
That boy Sims is gonna be something to fuck with in the future.
Yeah, he gonna be. I'm with you. I feel he's gonna be something in the future. It's just something that he doesn't have. I don't know what he don't have right now. He just ain't grabbed me yet.
Yo, give that man his flowers, L. Sims is
I do.
Special,
I'm giving him his flowers. I'm
better than what Mitch was when Mitch came in.
But see, I understand what he played in the summer league. He played in the summer league where there wasn't much competition for him to really have to show out. So he was playing with people that were up to his level. If he plays in the NBA, he's gonna be playing people that are better. So he's really not gonna be able to do the production that he was given in summer league.
Mm-hmm. And see, I guess that's what I'm looking at, Pun. I'm looking for that. I know that he dominated. See, the thing what I tell anybody about Obi, it wasn't that Obi was scoring. Mm-hmm. I didn't look at that part. I looked at the rebounds because the rebounds, if you could do it then, you could do it in the NBA. Yeah. So he could transition. He could take advantage of them dudes that's coming straight out of college. So I never was too excited about his scoring. I was excited about his consistent rebounding. That's effort right there. So that's something that we don't have to worry about with Obi Toppin. You know,
going back to a point you made about Emmanuel quickly. Like this year now, I feel like his production is going to a whole lot compared to last year because now we have Kemba, we have Derrick Rose, we have that point guard. We set at the point guard position. Where now we're like, what is he going to do now? Where are we going to put it? I feel like they could put him at the 2 because I feel that's what we could do with him. But he still, I don't know, he hasn't proven enough to prove that he could just straight be a 2 guard as opposed to be the one that we know he is.
Yeah, hey, Mama said in the building. What's up, my brother?
Yo, salute my man Mama said, man. Woo, you already know. That's my bro right there, man. Snapple facts.
What up, babe, bro? What's good?
Mm-hmm. But yo, DSJ.
Yeah.
How do you feel about Sims and Mitch coming into the season?
Mitch got something to prove, but this is his contract year, so of course, you know, he's gonna want to ball out and get that money. So despite everything else, you know what I'm saying, starting You know what I'm saying? Coming off the bench, whatever, health reasons. The biggest concern for him is trying to secure the bag. The only way you could do that is by being on the floor. So he's gonna do whatever he got to do to make sure he get his minutes, get his
Lost pun.
opportunities. You know what I'm saying, and take advantage of that. As far as Sims goes, Sims is in the perfect position because he's gonna learn from those guys. You know what I'm saying? He's an offensive threat that they're not specifically because.
We lost DSJ.
This is a perfect opportunity for him to learn how to, you know what I'm saying, get that going.
I mean, I feel like this.
You heard Tone? You heard him all the time?
Who, DSJ?
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear him. I hear him loud and clear.
No, you heard him. You heard his whole conversation.
I heard what he was saying. I heard this like his take.
Yeah, you heard the whole thing because the sound had went out.
Nah, I heard him. I don't know how I ain't hear him. I heard. I told you, bro.
Oh, so you heard? Oh,
right
yeah.
now.
We didn't hear him.
It cut in and out.
Yeah, but I didn't get invited to training camp. I know you was trying to get me that push, L. So
Yeah, sorry,
But
bro. I
I'm actually
made
getting a little
phone
bit of
calls.
feedback from somebody. I don't know who that is. When y'all got y'all YouTube up?
Nah, you might hear the dog. You might hear the dog in the back. You hear the dog?
Wacky day. That's what I get for rescheduling from yesterday to today. You know what I'm saying? Wacky issue happening. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna roll with it though. I'm gonna roll with it. You know what I'm saying?
You still get echo on my side?
But
yeah.
Like I said, I'm gonna give y'all my take on your boy Sims. Other than Deuce, who's my favorite rookie coming in, I feel like I said, Sims is my second favorite, bro, and I just feel like he gon' I feel like he gonna push Mitch for Mitch to be that Mitch we knew he could have been, and my only thing with Mitch is just health. If Mitch can stay healthy, I feel like then Sims gonna have more time to perfect his craft and be even better than what he could be right now for us. But if not, I think he could come in and right off the bench and he could just give us be that one guy to give us that 10 points off the bench that Mitch ain't been giving us. You know what I'm saying? That's my take on Sims, and his build, his whole archetype is just ridiculous in my opinion, bro. Like that man ran, he jumps out the gym.
Yeah.
He young.
Yeah, let me see him. Let me see him in
great.
preseason. So I hold my judgment on him because I wasn't too impressed. It was like I saw what he do already. Like ran, I saw that already. You know what I'm saying? The thing that
Jackson Hayes vibes.
Huh?
I said he gave me Jackson Hayes vibes.
Yeah, the thing that I think amazed everybody with Mitch was his, believe it or not, he had the IQ, and we seen this tall dude being able to go out there and block a 3-pointer. You understand what I'm saying? When a lot of centers don't do that. That was in summer league. So we're like, man, we need something like that. Maybe that could transition over to the NBA, and it came preseason. It did. So all we need to do is we need to see, me personally, I think I need to see Sims play against the big boys. I don't know how much time he's going to get. He might get a lot of time because they might not play Mitch in the preseason. See what he's going to do against the big boys, and then I'll make my assumption on him. But for right now, I just don't think it's a spot for him on this team, and I don't think he ready, NBA ready. He could jump and all that, but I just don't think I think he still got to learn a little bit more.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, he's gonna have the opportunity to learn because he's gonna sit behind, key guys. Plus, you still got Taj.
What are you laughing at?
I ain't even gonna cap. You been singing that song from day one about boy. You ain't changed yet. You know what I'm saying?
On
But
who? On Sims?
yeah, on Sims.
No, because I'm saying though, Tone. I, oh, it's not that I don't like him. It's that it's not something I just need to see him against the big boys yet.
Okay.
I need to see him. I need to see him against some NBA action to make that determination. Right now, I guess the jury is still out on him, and I haven't really put my post on it yet. Um, well, not my post, my finger on it. My bad. Haven't put my
Now
finger
you
on
good.
it
You
yet.
good.
But
How you feel about your boy Frank moving to Texas, man?
uh,
No feelings.
yeah, no feelings. I mean, I
he,
like
he,
Frank, so I'm not gonna sit there. I'm not gonna sit there and say that I'm happy to see him going. He was like because we old school, so we from the era of defense,
Facts.
and that's why I know what he can do. You see what he can do. You see his basketball IQ. Um, Maybe this team wasn't the right fit for him. So let's see what happens out there in Dallas. Um, I don't
not
even
gonna
think
get no minutes in
Dallas.
Dallas neither.
Yeah, yeah,
You think about all
so,
the play. Think about all the players he got to go in front of him. He already got Doncic. You know he ain't taking his spot. Brunson, he ain't taking his spot.
Not at
You
all.
just got Reggie Bullock. You ain't taking his spot.
Not at
Tim
all.
Hardaway resigned. You not taking his spot.
Not at all.
So
yeah. He just.
end of the day,
I
you
guess he did
just
for that.
you back on the Knicks. You
Mm-hmm.
basically back on the Knicks. You know what I'm saying? You just on the Knicks team that got a better situation tax wise.
Yeah, no arguments with me,
Not at
bro.
all. But I feel like this. This is my take on Frank.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like when it comes to the Mavericks or just Texas in general, I feel like all the Knicks exes go to Texas. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just what it is. Like everything, we trying to ship out, we send over there, and they do what they do with it, and it is what it is with it. But I was never on a Frank train. I tried to give the man a chance, but after year 3, when I see he really ain't amount to nothing, he ain't bloom how he was supposed to and elevate his game, and he was still a pass first, second, third, fourth point guard. I was like, yo, this. Let's cash in on him. So I really don't have no hard feelings with us getting rid of Frank. I feel like that was overdue. Just like Kevin Knockoff. That's what I call him. I'm optimistic about him coming in and being a factor for us off the bench or whatever the case they're trying to do with him. But I have no belief, zero. I have no hope in Kevin Knockoff. I'm ready for us to ship him with somebody else and get somebody else, and that's how I feel about that. But back to Frank, yeah, man, there's no hard feelings with Frank. I love him for the key moments he had for the 4.5 years he was here. But it was overdue for us to do something about Frank.
So Frank kept us all on the edge of our seats when he went in the game. We just wanted something so good to happen with
He had
him.
a
We
whole
all sit at
fan
the edge like,
base.
yo,
Like
come
he
on,
was
Frank. Every game, it
Frank,
was like we was on the edge of our seats waiting for something good to
bro.
happen
In
with him.
4 years, he had about 3 moments, bro, where he clamped up some A-list players, and it was like, oh,
Yeah,
yeah. I mean, 4 years.
I know the game against that first game against LeBron and them. That was he when he had went chest to chest with LeBron. That Porzingis game where he tried to throw down on Porzingis.
Porzingis was
Let me
having that,
see.
man.
Um, Let me see how many other games. It wasn't too.
He
It
had the
wasn't too
game.
many, but huh?
Yeah, he had the game against Milwaukee when he scored 12 points where he knocked
Hey,
4 out of 4 threes.
hey, well, even better one. What about him shutting down Trey Young when Trey Young came into the league? Don't
Yeah,
forget
true
about that
indeed.
game.
Yeah.
Don't forget about that game.
Yeah, but I'm gonna remember Frank out with a groin injury more than anything else. It seemed like you give him more than
Always
five
on the
minutes.
bench.
You give him more than 5 minutes, he's pulling a groin. I
But
swear.
Mhm.
this is my next thing. Who y'all think gonna get their minutes cut first as far as our regular rotation dudes?
You
Uh,
did, Jack.
that's a hard one because I mean, I don't see. I think our 10 is already in place. I don't even see anybody. Like I said, the only person that could get like challenged for real would probably be IQ. But
Yo,
again, IQ's a
everybody
workhorse.
saying that. Even in the chat,
I
Tricky saying that. Yo, my other man said it. Everybody like shitting on IQ. Like he gonna be the first
nah
one
not
off the bus.
nah not even shitting on them. But you know what I'm saying? Like I'm saying like everybody on that team is like strictly solidified. Like you can't even sit there and say, okay, well, Obi Toppin is threatened by Taj Gibson. Like, nah, not even. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna be Julius's backup. But if anybody, that's what I'm saying. If anybody has an opportunity where they could possibly lose their spot, it'll probably be IQ out of everybody. Cause you don't believe in Kevin Knox to see him get minutes over Alec
Dog.
Burks. And Alec Burks is one of those guys. He's a two guard slash small forward, so he plays either or position, right? Derrick Rose, we already know. Look, they ain't nobody taking Derrick Rose's spot coming off the bench. Nerlens Noel to prove that he earned that money that he earned coming back to the Knicks. So it's not like you're gonna sit there. Okay, Sims, we're gonna have you come in and take Nerlens Noel's spot. So the odd man out, even by default, would be IQ because between Grimes and McBride coming in, who are more traditional Tibbs guys, um, really that's the only person that you could look at and say, okay, well, IQ's not really a defensive presence, so that might be the one thing that you factor into the decision to pull him out of a game.
Yeah, I mean, I know. I mean, I see the same thing. I see IQ getting. I don't know
I,
why. I mean,
IQ.
we all can't feel that. We all can't feel that same kind of vibe
Okay.
about
Yeah.
IQ.
Y'all say IQ. Okay.
Yeah.
Um, Here's my take with that. I feel like I disagree a little bit with both of y'all. I feel like it's definitely not going to be IQ. I feel like it's going to be between Nerlens Noel coming in with that backup center position because I feel like between him and Mitch's health is so flip floppy. I feel like the boy Sims is gonna get some burn. He gonna come out and show out, and I feel like if Mitch is able to sustain his health throughout the season, Noel is more expendable than Mitch is when you trying to fit Sims into that equation. So I'm gonna go ahead and say Noel is gonna be the first guy to get his minutes cut. And as far as second, when it comes to the smaller guys, the forwards and the guards, I'm gonna go with what's his name? Obi.
Who Burks?
No, not Burks. Obi. Obi gonna get his minutes cut again. I feel like as soon as he hits a wall or he one or two plays wrong, he gonna be on that bench. Tibbs is gonna be on him crazy like he was last season. That's just how I see it. Cause there's a lot of guys that can play that 2 and that 3, and there's just no room for no crumbs on the table, bro. Like what I'm saying, you gonna eat or don't sit here. You know what I'm saying? That's just the kind of energy we on right now. Let me keep it a stack.
Now you're right. You're right. There's a lot of guys, but here's the thing though. Who else you got besides Toppin that could play the 4? Because that's the position he's gonna be playing, backing up Randall.
I don't know why, DSJ. I don't know why I feel like Burks and somebody else they trade bait. Like I don't know why. I just feel like that. I like Burks, but it's something about his contract, and it's something about I don't know. It's just something about him, how his career, how he been all over the place.
Yeah, but even that, like, that's not even a situation where you could blame him. Like, you know what I'm saying? When it came down to his time in Utah, he was serviceable in Utah, but I
But
think the issue
injuries kept
was
him on the side too.
injuries. Yeah, injuries, and then you got the emergence of Donovan Mitchell because the year that Gordon Hayward leaves, it was basically an open opportunity for anybody to come in and become the franchise player. And here comes an upstart rookie that says, "Nah, I'm the franchise." You know what I'm saying? And that made Alec Burks expendable to a degree because now you got all these other guys. You know what I'm saying? You got Bogdanovich, You know what I'm saying? You got Ingles, you got Royce O'Neal, all of them playing the same position, and they're coming in on their rookie contracts. And I'm either I got a choice of either extending um extending Alec Burks and overpaying him basically because I got all these other guys in front of him, or I let you walk. And it's just more it makes more economic sense to let him walk and build from scratch than it is to re-sign him as a veteran, you know what I'm saying, and possibly, you know what I'm saying, ride the bench due to injury again.
Yeah.
So I won't blame Alec Burks for being a journeyman because he spent his 4 years in Utah, but you know, again, even moving around was more about okay, well, I need this piece and this team has it, so let me go ahead and you know, by default, I got to trade this guy because he has value. You know what I mean? So if anybody, I mean, it's a possibility, but I think if anything, this is where Kevin Knox comes into play because end of the day,
What?
nobody really wants him. He's gonna be part of anybody's trade package
Oh, okay.
But why we ain't trade him already if that was the case? He should have been out of here.
because he has no value. No, if we
Neither
don't
did
want him,
Frank.
Yeah.
If look what
if we don't
Frank is
want
in
him,
Dallas.
yeah. But see, again, look at how he left. He left in free agency. Nobody wanted him, and look
Yeah,
how
it's
long
true.
it
He
took to
walked. The
sign
same
him.
same thing gonna happen with Kevin.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Right now, if we're looking at a trade, like okay, we wasn't looking to trade to anybody. Like even when we did the trade for Derrick Rose, it took okay, we'll give you DSJ, but you're gonna give us something back in return. So we're taking Rose off your hands plus a second round pick. They gave us that. That was gifted to us. All that for DSJ.
Salute to
If
my
we
man
make a
Jay
move to
Boogie, the people's voice. He just came up in the building. Yo, salute King Jay Boogie. I seen
Big
God
bro
in a
was
couple
good.
of weeks. What's up with you, man? How you feeling?
Man, I'm great. I'm fantastic, man. I ain't even got to stretch my arms out and be a part of this for. You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling like Elastic Man reaching out with y'all, brother. I'm glad to see you on the air doing what you do. I saw you drop the subscribe. You know what I'm saying? You was getting ready to come on a little while ago, but I was watching football and my little baby had the phone. And I just checked it on and, you know what I'm saying, see y'all live, you know what I'm saying? I see you got the Kango legend and I see you got the smooth operator, you know what I'm saying, the arm from
Already.
smooth. And you already know how you get down. You know what I'm saying? That's the Quincy Jones of the garden right
Yes,
there, man.
sir.
Salute to y'all, man. Hit them like buttons, man. Respect, give that man his props. Is you know what I'm saying? You already loyal by checking in. Hit the like button. He ain't asking for much. You know what I'm saying?
Please,
Salute, salute, salute.
please.
Capital S's, man. How everybody doing this Sunday?
Chilling, bro. I'm watching these games. Sitting here chilling with my bro Tone Woo. You know.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, good money right here on this side. You know what I
Yo,
mean? About to start
Jay Boogie,
cooking.
we was talking about who gonna come in and as far as these new guys and who gonna get their minutes cut and all that and who's trade bait and all that. What you think about that?
We definitely got a lot of access if it came about trade targets, you know what I'm saying? But I don't, right now, ain't nobody thinking about trading nothing right now, man. We so deep, you know what I'm saying? We solidified everywhere. Whereas anybody go down, we don't have to worry about calling somebody and getting them up off their couch. So right now, we're not looking to help nobody. I think we're looking, you know what I'm saying, out manpower people right now. I really like what we got going on, man. So trade to me, I think it's out of the ordinary unless it's something that's going to come across our way that's going to be blessful for us to continue on moving on. Trades look good sometimes. You can ask Worldwide L about that. But they traded that boy Donald and he went to the Panthers and he out there stinging. You know what I'm saying? He think he feeling good about Zach Wilson. You know what I'm saying? So let me throw that up in the air real quick because he was shooting us down as Giants the other day.
Yo, I've been a long
Okay.
time Jet fan, Bugs. You think them words gonna hurt me? Absolutely not. I know what it is to be. I really know them words will not hurt me. Oh, you a Jet fan? You ain't losing. Yeah, I know that too.
Man, that's my
I know
team.
that.
I don't care win, lose, or draw, man. Jets, man. Game green, man.
Yo, I'm
Trying.
gonna say it like this. I didn't have like I told DSJ. it's not that I didn't have faith in Donald because it wasn't his fault. I still think he's a good quarterback. I just think he was put in a bad situation, and that's what made his stay in New York so short. I think if he would have came in with a better coach, a better system, you would see him gel. You would see him prosper more than what he did with the Jets. You know, it's a bad omen around that team. I don't know what it is. You know what I'm saying?
I promise you, if I'd have known, you know what I'm saying, the young Quincy Jones was a Jets, I wouldn't have threw that dagger up in the air. I just that worldwide. He threw us up under the sanitation truck. Forget the bust.
I'ma still do it. Look, I know what it is to be. I know what it is to lose.
Yeah,
I'm a Giants fan too. I'm a Giant fan too, but I'm a Jet fan first, right? I'm a New Yorker. So that's my team. The Jets is my team.
Will said 25-6 in the chat. Chill, Will.
Yeah, that don't matter to me. You know what I mean? We don't got no high expectation this year.
We don't.
The Giants do. The Giants do.
We expect it to be what we are, man.
The Giants do. I don't got no high expectation. Nobody got the Jets finishing nothing and doing nothing. You just want to see. But the Giants, yeah, they kind of figure you're a third-year quarterback. You're supposed to win this season. Mm-hmm. And I'm telling y'all, 4 games.
Hey, what y'all think about when the preseason start? What y'all think? How we gonna finish the preseason? Well, we got 4 games, right?
Now we got 5. I think it's
and somebody back to back.
We played 2 teams back to back, and we got 1 team. Matter of fact, we got Indiana first.
Right.
We played the Pacers twice and the Pistons twice.
Shout out my bro Hardwell in the building.
What's your predictions on how we gonna finish that though?
Salute Hardwell.
4-1. We gonna end up losing the last game because we gonna basically sit everybody.
4-1. What you got on that, J Boogie? DSJ said 4-1.
Man, I don't care what we do in the preseason. That don't even matter. You know what I'm saying? Long as they building chemistry, I take chemistry and a loss over anything. You know what I'm saying? I don't care nothing about the preseason. When game 1 come, when them Celtics come in the building, I'm trying to knock their whole nuclear off. That's it.
Yeah, you already know this type of time we're going to be on. Kimber going to be feeling away. So you already know, man. You already know what type of time it is. They did that on purpose, man. The NBA is set up, man. You heard? It's set up. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But I have a feeling Derrick Rose and Kimber going to be also going at it to see, like, who going, you know what I mean? Who going to carry the team a little bit more. They both got bum knees. You know what I'm saying? And they both veterans, and they both, you know what I'm saying, got something to prove and playing with chips on their shoulder. They both got the bag already, but somebody going to have to take that edge as far as that point guard position go. You know what I'm saying? And like I said earlier, when I first came on, I never was on the Luka train and all of that, but I have a feeling Luka going to just come out of nowhere and just have that Jeremy Lin kind of effect when he come off that bench. I don't know why. Because, you know, them dudes, they don't just sit home on the couch. They get crafty when they off the scene. You know what I mean? And it's something about him, man. Like, I don't know. He had a rough summer league, but I have a feeling he may be that dominant in the rough for us this season.
By yourself.
Nobody talks about him no more. Nobody. I don't even talk about him, but I just woke up and it was just like Luka. Look, I'm just like, yo, yeah, Luka. I forgot about him.
I thought you was talking about. When you was talking Luka, word is born. I thought you was talking about Luka Doncic just now.
Come on, man.
I forgot that we had this dude. I forgot that we even had this dude on our team. It's worth everything I love right now. I'm not lying.
Yo, when you was talking, $15-year deal for $1 billion. He let that boy go, man.
Just now, I'm like, yo, Luka, and then you say coming up the bench, and I had to think about it for a minute. I'm like, oh, my bad, we got somebody named Luka on our team. He's
don't be listening to Jalen Williams and his ESPN takes, man. Talking about Luka Doncic coming to the Knicks. That's ridiculous.
Yo, I'm saying because all I hear is Luka, right? This dude on our team, he should be ashamed of himself. We should be ashamed of ourselves as an organization that we gave him. We even gave him a couple of million. They could have gave it to any one of us. The hell, I got a big belly, but you would have gave me that money. I would have came out there and tried like he did. Because all he did was try. He didn't put no effort into nothing that he did. Summer League, Olympics, nothing. All he did was try. Give me a couple of million. I'm going to try too.
But to defend him, to his defense though, they was talking about that man a lot. Like he was in a gossip, bro. He was in a gossip.
Tone Wu, he started, bro. He started. He was a starter.
Yeah, but I watched him on a couple of them games, man. He even in the Olympics. Olympics was mediocre. You feel me? But I just feel like I saw a couple of his overseas highlights and all that, and he was pretty solid, bro. Hell, not buying what he said.
Put together some of DSJ highlights, J Boog highlights, Harwell highlights, and you'll think they'd be ready for the NBA. You'll think they'd be NBA ready. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is.
I don't know, bro. I could be wrong. I hope I'm not.
When they put highlights together, they make all of us. I go out there and I shoot a jump shot, and then they make it go in, and then I cut somebody up.
But I'm gonna be told it's not really the jump shot. It's more or less his playmaking and his ball handling or how what he could do for others that would make him a big thing. It wasn't really his scoring. His scoring was like, okay, yeah, you could shoot it, which is good, but more or less, in my opinion, it was his playmaking.
Nah, I mean, keep
it a buck. Made a bigger impact than Luka did.
Keep it in the buck. Not because he's my man, my bro, but Harwell will probably smoke Luka. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. Luka's garbage, dog. Luka's garbage. He's garbage. He had his time. He didn't take advantage of his opportunity. He didn't. It was he's a starter. How many times he shoot? How many shots did he take in the Olympics? 10, 12?
But look how much talent he had around him, though, bro. But when he was playing for his own team overseas,
he's a veteran.
Average almost a dub.
Nah, and he's a veteran. So when he came down to summer league, when he was in the summer league, let's exit the Olympics now, right? When he came to summer league, he's supposed to have the man. He's supposed to have took over. IQ, listen, I've been in the league. I've been playing around. I've been a professional longer than you have. Obi, I've been a professional. Let's go. I'm gonna put these guys in order. You would have thought he got drafted in the second round. That's how he played. He played like that. He didn't demand the ball at all.
But you know what? The same way you talking about him being demanding was the same way that, them guys that's already on our roster was feeling the same way. Because I'm going to give you a hint. You remember when you see the Dream Team highlights and everything now. They still be showing them on, NBA TV.
Mm-hmm.
Guys be coming over here. Certain guys get a personal vendetta. You know what I'm saying? Like Michael and Scotty had about that dude coming over here to play with them. You don't know if the Knicks had a personal vendetta about him coming over there, taking anybody's spot. Because he was highlighted with a check mark to come over here and get some, and he was being, promoted like it's a possibility he can take the spot. It's a possibility he can do this, he can do that. So them dudes is pretty much taking it personal too. So we don't know what they was doing in their practices because Quentin was showing up. McBride was showing up.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying? Quickly, you know what I'm saying? He show up whenever he wanted to. His first game out there in Vegas, he probably was gambling and tricking, so that game didn't count. But the next, you know what I'm saying? He showed everybody what it is. This me. But the last couple of games, it was more Quentin and McBride and Bryce. But you know what I'm saying? Dudes take it personal when somebody else coming to, take their spots. You know what I'm saying? Really real, man.
No, I agree. But don't forget, let's give Tony Kukoc a little bit of props because he took his lickings and he kept on ticking. You know what I'm saying? That's the difference between Tony Luke. That's the difference between Tony Kukoc. He took his lickings and he kept on ticking. Luka took his lickings and ain't do nothing. That's the thing I'm saying. That's the thing. Yo, Jay Books, you know it. You know him. You know you see the same thing I see in that dude. You know it, Jay Books.
Oh, I don't.
Mama said trust Tony Kukoc. You believe that?
I don't voice my opinion.
They drafted Tony Kukoc with the second pick.
Yeah, I don't voice my opinion for that guy,
though.
man. I think we good, man. Especially, you know what I'm saying, from Kimber all the way down to McBride. I don't think we need another ball handler. And I think his game is better with the ball than it is without the ball. And them guys that got the off ball, they got that sold up. From Burks, the Evan, the RJ, they got that sold up. You know what I mean?
Keep forgetting about Evan, bro. I don't know why I just can't keep him like I keep forgetting we got Evan, bro.
Yeah.
We got that boy. Yeah, man. You got to get that man the respect, man. I talked to him the first night when he came on Knicks Fan TV. And you know what I'm saying? He gave me a head nod, you know, in our conversation. But you gotta respect the first time he ever became a free agent, he chose the New York Knicks. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna open the door, you know what I'm saying, for other trends and other players. That was the first dude that's a major player, you know what I'm saying? Not a superstar, but you know what I'm saying, he is a great player inside this league that chose us, you know what I mean? And I appreciated him for doing that, man.
Yeah.
Baby, you're gonna eat all mommy yogurt.
Hi.
Hey, baby girl.
I like
Hey,
Joker.
Princess Boogie.
Huh?
Say hi, Tongwoo.
Joker.
Yo, that is your twin, J Boogie. Queen. That is a queen
Hi.
right there.
Whacker.
Hey, she hanging on rims and everything, man.
Thank you.
I need her to go to the WNBA, man. I want her to be a part of the Liberty.
She remind me of mine, man. Like, when mine's come around, I'm just like, everything's a blur. I only see and hear her. You know what I'm saying?
That's it.
You already know how that go, man.
Man, I'm glad you went airborne too, man. You've been, you know, shooting.
I was supposed to go airborne a couple of weeks, but my work schedule got crazy. I picked up a 4 or 5 week project, and it was during the evenings, but the bag was so crazy I couldn't say no. So, you know, that time then came and went, but now I'm here trying to get my sleeping schedule back to sleeping during the nighttime and being up during the day, because it was the opposite for me. But
Right.
I'm back, bro. I'm back, and I'm about to be more consistent with it.
Yeah, I need you to make sure you send me your email, man, because I'm getting ready to unload something this week, man. And make sure worldwide, make sure you send me your email too. I'm getting ready to unload something so y'all can have that for y'all shows too. You know, unload something this week. Stop, baby.
Okay. So we still on for November, right? The Knicks and the Hawks in Atlanta.
Yep, buddy. I'm here, baby.
27th is what you told me.
27. I'm here, baby. I'm here.
All right, cool. J Boogie, you sliding? What we doing?
Man, I mean, this is breaking news, man. You know, I mean, I got to be there. If y'all linking, got to be there.
Yeah, we linking. They threw it out. I think I heard it through the group chat or something like that. Or no matter of fact,
that's the holiday weekend
podcast.
That's
we
the
talking about
weekend right there.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm on.
It don't even after we done ate, stuffed our faces, stuffed our mouths. We got that Friday, Black Friday. Spend a little bit of change.
Yeah.
We got Saturday to watch the game. You know, can't nobody be mad at that. The Wilds can't be mad. Can't nobody mad at Saturday.
Not at all.
We done did the family thing for the last 2 days.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna see what DSJ talking about. Hope he be off. We ride down together or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But I'm aboard. I just left from the 8. I went down here, turned around and came right back, man.
How far are you from the A, Jay?
Man, I'm 5 hours and 47 minutes. 95 to 20.
From where I'm at, I'm like 7, because I'm like between Orlando and Daytona area, so I'm like a good 7-hour drive. 6.5, I'm pushing it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? DSJ, you try to make it, or you tied up?
No, I'm tied up. I already got to work that weekend, so it is what it is.
Okay. But I know I'm definitely doing that Atlanta game, and I'm gonna try to make it to at least 2 home games at the Garden this season coming up. At least 2 of them. But they want everybody to be vaccinated to get up in that Garden though. You ain't going up in there with just no mask on. You gotta have them put that paperwork. That's pretty much how they running things up there in New York right now.
Yep.
I got mine.
I got my card. I need to put that plastic around it. That's what I need to
do. Laminated.
Laminated, yeah, bro. Because the people be getting all crazy around the edges.
Got laminated like we got bus passes back in the days.
That's a fact.
For my bus passes, J Book.
Yeah. I used to have them, but I never really use them. I open up the back door and go on.
Yeah, man. Yo, anybody seen how lean Julius got? I think
Yeah,
he switched
yeah,
his whole
yeah.
diet up.
He's a machine, yo.
I seen a picture of him on Bleacher Report. I think it was yesterday or the day before. Your man,
Yeah,
like he switched his whole diet up. He's all muscle, all lean,
yeah.
bro, all lean. And they show footage of him working out with it was Melo, and that other dude from that played for the Spurs. I forgot his name. He played like Tony Parker. I forgot his name, but he was working out with a couple of them dudes. But he looked it good, bro. He looked it good. He looked it real good.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. He know what
He
it
changed,
is,
he
man.
changed that diet. He got more lean.
Yeah, when you're trying to be the franchise leader, you got to do what you got to do.
That's
You
a
know what I'm
fact.
saying?
That's a fact.
Now, the only concern I have for him really is just making sure that you know what I'm saying, you secure yourself by playing some perimeter defense. That's my only concern with him. Perimeter defense and court awareness. I ain't like the fact that a lot of those our opponents, anybody that was on his assignment
Mm-hmm.
was getting a lot of open looks at the three.
That's a
You
fact.
know what I'm saying? You had to, you know what I'm saying, you had the other guys to have to kind of shield them from all that, you know what I'm saying, scrutiny. You know what I'm saying? Mitch is able to guard the perimeter, but that don't mean that, you know what I'm saying, because of that, you gonna have to switch off and do, you know what I'm saying, do
Mm-hmm.
his job. You're gonna have to do your job too. And part of that is, you know what I'm saying, guarding your man. So I'm gonna need him to step up on that. That quarter weight has got to be a little bit better. Want to get rid of the ball a little bit faster and all that. You know what I'm saying? Outside of that, though, you know what I'm saying, I really ain't got no issues with Julius Randle. You know what I'm saying? You know, take that step, become the franchise leader.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying, hopefully, you know what I'm saying, this will lead us to some more levels of success going forward.
Y'all know they ain't my man Illmatic in the building. My
Yo,
brother.
chief salute to my man Illmatic.
Illmatic.
Illmatics. That's my
What's
Illmatic
up,
guy
was
bro?
right
good.
there. For real, man. But
Salute to you, the air one.
definitely, big salute. But I take Julius changing his diet and getting lean. Like he about to turn up on a scoring tip. I predict he gonna average between 26 to 28 points this season. I just see him focusing more primarily on scoring because there's a lot of playmakers on this team this year, and he doesn't have to be a point forward. He could focus on scoring, being that stretch four. You know what I'm saying, or whatever you want to call it. But I definitely think he's going to put up more points this season coming in.
Yeah, I
What you
see
think
that.
about that, J Boogie?
I mean, I like the whole situation. What he doing? I already know he's mentally prepared. He ready to go. You know what I'm saying? But
Mm-hmm.
scoring and all that. That don't even phase me. I know he can get buckets. You want to do something for me? Be in the top three and scoring with the last 5 minutes of the game. That means you're closing out. That's what I need for
Mm-hmm.
him to do. You got enough people to help you get through from the tip all the way to the fourth quarter. You know what I'm saying? They get us there. You need to bring us home because we don't really have a closer. And last year he
Mm.
was trying to become a closer, but he was unable to do it, because that was his first time ever doing it. Also, by the time it got to the closing point of the game, he was winded and tired, pretty much out of it. Because Tom gonna make him blow a gasket, you know what I'm saying? So, but now he got more help that can allow him, to breathe and take longer rest periods, you know what I'm saying? So he can be more focused and prepared and prepped up and ready to go when the game get online. He ain't winded, man. So that's what I want for him. Be one of them top scorers with 5 minutes left in the game, or one of the leading scorers in the fourth quarter. Then we got something cooking, man. I don't care about 30 points, 20 points. You can average 12 to 13 points in the fourth quarter and let everybody else do something. That lets me know we in the fourth quarter, we should average about 23, 24 points in the fourth quarter.
And
No
what you
doubt.
think about that, DSJ?
I think we could average more. I mean, we have the firepower to do so. So I mean, him averaging 12 points sounds good, but I'm looking at other guys. You know what I'm saying? You might add RJ if he's able to stay on the floor with within the last 5 minutes and provide maybe 8 points. That's 20 right there. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Kemba or D Rose have the potential to go for 10 by themselves in a matter of 4 minutes. You know what I mean? Evan Fournier, watching him in Orlando, he's
Mm-hmm.
able to, you know what I'm saying, close out a lot of games. So that's already like at least close to 30 points within that, you know what I'm saying, within that first, you know what I'm saying, that last 5 minutes of the game. So that on all on its own, you know what I'm saying, we talking about 30 points, maybe a little bit more. But overall, I'm expecting like I said, I think Julius Randle will take a step back
You think so?
offensively because there's too many. Yeah, because there's too many guys that you got on that floor together that can do the same
But they're
thing.
just the help though, bro. Julius is our main guy. He's the go-to guy.
Right, right. But I'm saying if you're looking at RJ to take a step, that means
Right, right.
Randall's gonna
Okay,
have to take
okay.
a step back. If you're looking at okay, I need to involve Fournier a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? Randall might have to take a step back. And what I'm saying in that is even taking a step back doesn't necessarily mean he's not a factor, but maybe his factor will be more efficiency than actual scoring output. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yo, you know he
He
had to.
might jump down to like 21 points a game, but still be like 56% from the field. You know what I'm saying? 43% from three. It don't take away from his output because he's still, you know what I'm saying, doing what he got to do. A couple of points away don't mean that, you know what I'm saying, another person might not step up, especially when we're looking at RJ trying to become a all-star this year too. So when you look at it from that aspect, RJ is going to be the have to, you know, he's going to have to take a step forward, and you might have to rely on him a little bit more.
Yeah. As
Yeah,
long as he come in
yeah,
clutch in them key moments, closing out like Jay Boogie said.
Yeah,
yeah,
but
I
hey,
think.
fellas, I got a jet. You know what I'm saying?
All
I
right,
got some
BSJ.
cooking to do. If
All
anything,
right,
I'll
bro.
get up with y'all.
All right.
Kenny Smith. I'm gonna holler at you, Kenny Smith.
I
Yo,
heard you. Heard you.
I think that with Randall, he's gonna have to learn. He's gonna have to adapt a little bit. As DSJ was talking, I was thinking about it in my head.
Oh, we
That
got
15,
DSJ.
16 mid range, he's gonna have to learn how to become a spot up shooter when the guards dribble, drive, and penetrate. He did a good job this season as doing it too with a lot of guys that when they was penetrating, they swing the ball around and he just pulled up. So he got that. But we also got to realize that Randall has a set shot. So his shot is a set shot. It's not he don't it's not a jump shot off the dribble. So that's one thing we got to look in. We got to take that into aspect when how they going to form this team because he got to learn how to be a spot up shooter. You know, it's because it's going to be times where he ain't going to be able to pound the ball. You know, they'll probably call his number at least 10 times out of the game. But everything else probably going to be in the flow of the offense. I see his numbers going down because it's not going to be Julius heavy this season. You know, it's going to be a team effort because these guys can really play and they can move the ball. And then you got RJ who's trying to establish himself. So I see Julius numbers actually going down. You know, I see RJ numbers probably staying the same, but it's going to be more efficient because he's going to be he's
Mm-hmm.
going to be faced not with the not being a second scorer, but just being a scorer. So all attention is not going to be on him. You know, he's going to find himself wide open a lot of times, and he's going to have to knock down the shot. That's my thing I see with Julius. He's just going to have to learn how to adapt playing with Kimba and Fournier because them guys can really ball, man. Them guys is really they're really team players. So you bring a two team player guys on this team, that's going to make it's going to make everybody share the ball. So he
Mm-hmm.
can't hold the ball. He can't be like a Carmelo was on his team. He got to just let it go. He got to let it go. You know what I mean? Either you're going to take the shot or you're going to pass it. Don't hold the ball because it's going to stall our offense. And that's going to be the games we lose.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, so to sum up what you were saying, L, you pretty much saying Julius is going to take a dip, but he's going to be more efficient on the offensive end because he's going to get so many other guys that's going to be pretty much involved and getting involved, and he's pretty much going to take a dip on the scoring part. That's pretty much what you're saying.
Yeah, because he's not that kind of. He's a good player, but he's not that kind of player where he just takes over the game off his like he could just take somebody off the dribble and this that and the third. You know what I mean? His game is power. We saw that in the playoffs. He can't take nobody off the dribble. He can't out suave somebody. You know, all his points is hard earned. You know what I mean? Just bully
Yeah.
ball. So that's why I say that. You know what I mean? It's going to become more team orientated. It's not going to be coming. You're gonna see he's going to be wide open because of what them guys do, you know, and he just got to take advantage of it, you know. The thing is, he got to take advantage of it, but his numbers will go down because of the team that we got. Because I think Mitch's numbers going to go up. That's the thing. I think Mitch is going to have with them guards, his numbers is going to go up because once them big men start to collapse on them guards that's penetrating, he's going to be wide open for the alley. It's a no-brainer. It's basic basketball. They have to commit. They're gonna have to commit to Kimba and Fournier and RJ. And when they commit, Mitch, he's backdoor all day. Set up for the alley. His numbers are gonna go up. Watch.
I don't know. It's just something about I can't buy into. I don't get me wrong. I love Mitch. I just don't think he's gonna just make that jump this year, bro. Especially coming off of a injury-riddled season. I just don't see him just coming out being that X factor like that. I mean, I hope so. He should. He put on weight. His conditioning looks good, but I don't know. It's something about it. I just can't buy into it, bro. I just can't.
Well, I know one thing. He need to jump ship his game because, as you can see, the organization is on the rise. The team is on the rise. The fan bases, the podcasts, and everything. We've been right here. So if you don't play to want to solidify yourself to this organization, this city, which is the number one, you know what I'm saying? Then you need to be gone. You should be happy and motivated to be in New York City where everything it is in the world is right here. You know what I'm saying? You got all types of opportunity, you know what I'm saying, for endorsements, everything, you know what I'm saying? So he need to be motivated to be here right now. And I ain't talking about just to get that contract. Solidify yourself for some years and years to come. Just be a compeller. That's all you gotta do is be compeller.
But only time will tell. It's just like I said. It's just something about him, though. It's just something about him that I just can't buy in. But I'm very, very hopeful. Very hopeful for Mitch. You know what I'm saying? Because if not, he may be in the package deal come All-Star break. You got to just be realistic, J Bug. Like I know we solid, I know we deep, but you got to be realistic. And if he don't show up and show out, him and somebody else will be in the package deal, in my honest opinion, because he has a very high trade value because of what he can do.
Oh, you're right, because his replacement is on the team. He's on the team
already. And that's why I named the name of this show Nick Wolves, because Wolves. They got to get it right, man. You have to get it right and get it tight, man, because with the additions that we made to the team with the rookies, not even the free agents, it's like the front office is kind of low key sending a shot to these guys, letting them know like all of y'all are expendable, all of you, and that's just pretty much how I got it. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I hope that out of the first 10 games, I looked at the schedule. The first 10 games, I got us finishing 7-3. On a lot of other shows I've been on and been watching and tuning into, a lot of guys think we're gonna either go 8-2 and 9-1. I hope so. I'm all for that. I'm gonna be talking my trash if we do. But I got us going 7-3 them first 10 games. What about you, Al?
Yeah, 7-3. I got 7-3.
7-3. J Book.
Yeah.
I love that number. 7-3. 7-3 out of every 10 games. So what's that? 7 times 8. What's that? What? 50,
that's 56.
56. That's 56 wins. You know what I'm saying? I ain't worried about the last 2 of the 82, but I'm just doing the math. We can win 7 out of 10 games. That's great. Even if we win 6 out of 10 games, that's great. You know what I'm saying? That's great, man. Yeah, I love it, man. That's what, 6 times 8? That's 48, right?
What we got? We got 14 people in the chat. I want to see what the chat got to say. Out of the first 10 games, which y'all got us going out of the first 10 games of the season coming off? You know what I'm saying? Like I want to see what everybody in the chat gonna say. Because it's been a little while since I went to the chat. We've been in our bag chopping it up. And I want to give a shout out to my bro Hard Will. Super salute, King. Blessed to you and the family. I seen you in the chat, bro. Definitely want to get your take on that. You know what I'm saying? Salute again to my bro, Shot Legacy. You already know the vibes. But yeah, I want to see what the chat say. My man Project Nerd says he got us going 8-2 out of the first 10 games. And I'm not even gonna lie. I'm a co-sign to say he been on that type of time because even on his show that he got, I heard he said that same thing, 8-2. So like I said, a lot of people that I know been saying 8-2 and 9-1. But you know, it sounds good, and I'm very hopeful for that. But that's not what I think is gonna happen. We got Robert Paul. Wow. I ain't gonna lie, Paul. You got me in my feelings with that one. He got us going 5-5 out of the first 10. That's not bad, but I feel like we better than that, and we're gonna be better than
That's
that.
like the worst. That's like the worst. I had the worst case scenario as like out at least say 6-4. That's like the worst.
Yeah, well, out at least say worst case scenario. I gotta salute to my man out in Lee. I see you in the chat as well. Salute to you and your family, King. But yeah, like I was saying, I definitely worst case scenario 6-4, regular case scenario 7-3, and overall best case scenario, I got us going 8-2. We're gonna lose two games, at least two, at least two, at least two.
Yeah, at least we all know we ain't going undefeated in the first 10 games.
Right. Now I got another question though. And my man Elmadix got 6-4. Gerald McKiver got us going 6-7. Okay, that's reasonable. But here's the crazy question. I'm gonna drop the jewel on you. What if we underachieve, bro, and we only win like 3 or 4 games out of the first 10? How y'all feel about that? What you think, Jay?
All I know is I'm not gonna panic. I'm not gonna start be like one of them guys who be like, oh, we need to trade this, do this. I told you this guy and all that. Nah, he ain't ready and all that. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna be more patient and you know what I'm saying, let everything play itself out, you know what I'm saying? Because sometimes bad stars can lead to a better finish, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes good stars can lead to you not finish as strong as you started, you know what I mean? So I'm here to play the whole 82 schedule out, you know what I'm saying? But I got confidence in my heart, man, that I know what we get ready to do this year. And I can't wait for the tip off, man. But that's when if we get off to a bad start, man, I'm gonna do everything I can to blast these podcasters and pray they listening, hearing something somewhere so they can get geared and motivated. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take it out on the podcasters.
You heard? I'm co-signing whatever Jay Boogie talking about. You heard me? Yo, El, what you think about that, man? What you think about if we underachieve and end up finishing like 2-8 or 3-7?
I know we all be pissed off as Knicks fans because that's not the kind of start we wanted. So all I ask is to be tight. So don't say, hey, we can't nobody say they won't be upset. I ask is to be tight right now.
We're gonna be big butthurt. I'm telling you,
right?
Man.
You know what I'm saying? Pause. You know. But I just think with our coaching staff and with the guys that we pretty much kept from last season, that's going to be leadership. You know, that's that they're gonna lead and they're gonna show everybody how, you know, we've been here before. You know, that's the thing about when you're growing as a team and not to change over players so much and kind of get a core and hold on to that core because you could use that core is going to be beneficial to the future. But now, let's say you do start out at 2-8, right? Now you got guys that been there who done started, who done went on a 10 game streak like that. They only won two games. You know what I'm saying? This season. So
right.
Now because they've been there, done that, they could instill what it takes to get back and rebound from that, being that we've been there, done that. So I'm not too much worried about it. Not with this team. You know, if it was like if we flipped over like we did the last couple of years with half the rosters all new, then yeah, I'd be worried. But nah, not this time around. And not with this coaching staff. So no.
Well, my take on that is this. If we start off 3-7 or 2-8, I'm not gonna panic. It's, you know, we got a lot of new guys. Guys got to gel. The team got to gel. There's a lot of talent on this team, but overall, I'm gonna just be humble. You know what I'm saying? Because like Jay Boogie said, sometimes you know you start slow. You finish fast. You finish strong, and it's all about how you finish. And the coaching staff, L, to your point, I definitely think it's gonna keep us on our heels and toes, and there's gonna be like no lackster moments during the season. But I'm very optimistic, bro, and that's why I said I'm gonna just stick with my guns, and I got us going 7-3. You know what I'm saying? And I just hope that Kemba and Derrick Rose and Mitch can stay healthy for most part the whole, if not the whole season. You know what I'm saying? Or going into the playoffs when it counts. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much my take on that. And I want to touch on one more thing too, though, that I've been hearing a lot of gossip about. Everybody's been talking about how they don't think that Tom Thibodeau is going to be pretty much the coach of this team when and if the New York Knicks win the championship. And my answer to that is I highly disagree. I don't really get into politics. Never really have. It's not my thing. I'll debate with a dude. I'll give my take on it. I'll even listen all day. I do more listening than I do talking, believe it or not. But I don't agree with that. I believe Tibbs a New York guy. He has ties here from back in the day. He wanted to be here. Even when we were looking at other coaches, Tibbs was like waving the flashlight, like over here, over here in my interview. And I just feel like, what he's done with this culture and this team, I don't see us getting rid of him until he's ready to walk away. In my opinion, I can be wrong, but everybody got their opinion. Mine is he'll walk away before they let him go, and he's just turned this whole franchise around. And we ain't been feeling how we feeling right now, bro, since the late '90s, early 2000s. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. So you take that time frame and you look what he's done to right now. Here we are. Everybody becoming Knicks fans again. We're relevant. We're a playoff team. We actually valid right now. We're playing team ball. On any given night, it could be this guy, that guy. They just running primarily through one guy, like when we had Melo and ISO offense. And like I said, man, I feel real good about this team, and I just think things are going to be different. You know what I'm saying? And I think Tom Thibodeau will be present if and when we win the championship in the next 3 to 5 years. I don't see him going anywhere. He will retire before, you know what I'm saying, we cut ties with him. And also don't think that Dolan is going to pay any more guys a paycheck while they go work on ESPN or do whatever they want to do, in my honest opinion. You know what I'm saying? But the
I got him
transition off
playing.
that. What
I
you said,
got
Jay
him
Billy?
playing. I got him playing. Definitely playing his contract. I'm just not gonna put no pressure on him. I don't
Right,
think he's gonna be on him. And the man just became coach of the year. He took us to the
right.
playoffs. He led
Year one.
a guy who never been an all-star to become an all-star, become a
Hmm.
most improved player. You know what I'm saying? Our best record in years and years and years. You know what I'm saying? And he know how to handle the New York media. So, what reasons do you have on his first year here to start thinking about if he's going to be here or not? I just
Hmm.
don't get it and understand it. The man ain't even wore a suit yet. He got suits he brought paid for, got television dressed up yet. And y'all talking about him getting up out of here on some sweatsuits and some. Come on, stop it, y'all.
New Yorkers is crazy, man.
I don't see him. I see him taking the team to as far as they gonna possibly go, and then like somebody on the coaching staff take over. Will that equal a championship? I don't know. Will he get a championship before his time is up? I don't know. But he's not going nowhere, though. I can tell you that. Will he take this team to the promised land? We don't know. We don't know because his track record, his history shows that he could just take them to the conference finals.
Hmm.
But he makes superstars. He makes all stars. He's known for that. So all his stomping grounds. I mean, as a Knicks fan, I can't be mad at anything that he does with us. So if he leave and we done develop a superstar in R.J. Barrett, how can we
Correct.
be mad at that? You know what I'm saying? How can we be mad at that? And then whoever comes and takes over and lead us to the promised land, that's just what it's going to be. But I don't know if Tips could be the man, and only time will tell. Will he be that person to lead us to the promised land? But if he not, I don't. I could see somebody like on the coaching staff now taking over and then getting us to that promised land.
And then it's not a play on our team to have a problem with him.
No,
That's just us in the streets that's promoting that type stuff. He don't have nobody that has a problem with him. RJ don't have a problem with him. Julius don't have a problem. And Derek, you know what I'm saying? That's like, you know what I'm saying, his baby boy right there. He don't have a problem with him. So, you know what I'm saying? Especially if the players want to continue and work hard and play for him and go accordingly to how he want to lead this team, then he's stuck here. He's right here. He ain't going nowhere right now. I just don't see it. I just don't see it. And especially we ain't got guys that just want to come and chill, and you know what I'm saying. We got dudes that don't mind working hard. He doesn't fit for guys, you know what I'm saying, that don't want to work hard. You know what I'm saying? That don't realize that hard work beat talent when talent don't work hard. These guys, they all work hard, man. They play hard, they go hard every game. You know what I'm saying? And he got them up to that part. And them guys ain't trying to do nothing less. At all, period.
Yeah. I don't see that neither. And I actually want to see Coach Tom Thibodeau win a championship here in New York. Yeah, that man deserves it, man. He's all heart, cut, and grits. You know what I'm saying? Like he's. I would like to see him win a championship here. You know what I'm saying? There's another few guys that wouldn't have been bad. They've been coaching our team. I ain't gonna even throw their names out there because it doesn't matter. And I want to appreciate Tom, what he's doing, and he's our coach, and that's who I'm rocking with. But I want to see him. I want to see him win here in New York. He wanted to be here. He chose us, like Julius. Like Julius wanted to be here. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't about anything in particular. Like he wanted to be in New York. He wants to be a Knick. He embraces being a Knick. It's that kind of energy that I feel like we need as New Yorkers. You know what I'm saying? What you think, L?
Yeah, I mean, you ain't gonna get no. You said it all, bro. I'm in agreement with you on this one. Yeah,
I'm just optimistic. Like I said, we closing in on training camp. Them rookies is gonna keep everybody on their. I feel like not even. You know what? Let me not even just give all the rookies the flowers. I feel like this whole team, the whole roster, every other man, kind of like gonna be pushing the next man to like level up. You know what I'm saying? The whole roster. I can't just keep saying the rookies because I feel like I'm over congratulating them for something that they ain't show us yet. So I'm gonna just say the roster, the whole roster. And like Jay Boogie said, key guys like Mitch that everybody's waiting to see what he gonna do and provide. Your replacement's here, my guy. So like I said, ain't no room for error. You better pull up, and show out. And that's all. That's all you can say to it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's why I say shout out to Hardwell on that one. When he said nobody was pushing IQ. You got guys on this roster right now that's gonna be pushing everybody, including Obi pushing Randall. You know what I mean? Some may not think so, but for what it is, that he showed you what he could do on a nice little scale, and he showed you that he could be a little bit more high efficient. He know how to finish around the rim. He know how to do them kind of things. So it's like it's a mirror image of the games. The only thing that he don't have that Julius have right now is
season's coming soon. Preseason's starting soon. Training camp is about to be here. So we're gonna see what the Knicks gonna do, man. You know what I'm saying? But I'm getting ready to wrap up the show. We've been at it for like an hour and 50 minutes, going on a little under 2 hours.
Say less, bro.
Had some technical difficulties to start the show out. Coincidentally, every time I want to go live, the man up above, he makes it rain and storm over here. But maybe I need to switch the days I'm going or the times I'm going. But I'm gonna figure it out and I'm gonna rock with it either which way. But I just want to thank everybody who pulled up, came on the panel. Jay Boogie, L, you know what I'm saying, Hector, you know what I'm saying, Project Nerd, Illmatics, Quiet Money, Shaw Legacy, Mama Said, Knicks Nation 112, Out and Lee, Mr. McKiver. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? Everybody who pulled up and showed out, I love you. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? Y'all already know when y'all drop any type of videos, I will show up. I'm very positive. We're going to keep supporting one another. It's Knicks enough. It's Knicks versus everybody, like we said on your show, L. It's Knicks versus everybody. And chief salute to my boy Hartwell, too. I miss you, bro. I wish you could have been on the panel today. I'm going to get on you when we get on your show, but you already know it's all love, my G. And before I let you go, I gotta we all got to give our due diligence once again to Uncle Ron. You know what I'm saying? Uncle, I know you watching. I know you listening. We love you. We miss you. YouTube ain't been the same since without the Man show. And
You
just
see
take
my
your time,
background,
brother.
right, Ron? You see my background, right,
See the
Ron?
background,
This for
Ron. You see the
you. This for you,
background.
baby.
But
This
we're
for
gonna
you,
keep pushing
baby.
for you, Unc. And like I said, man, I love all y'all. J Boogie, salute to you and that beautiful queen you raising.
I appreciate that.
Salute to you, your family. You already know. I'll be on y'all show tomorrow night. And yeah, man, hit that like, subscribe, share it. It's gonna get lit. We're gonna get better. You know what I'm saying? Garden Knicks Podcast, episode 2, Nick Wolves. Salute.
Salute, salute, salute. 3 capital S's in the building.